Okay, and welcome to Bricks by Dave. It's part 3 of the Lego Zetros Technic Mercedes-Benz trial truck. This is what we have so far. So we've got all the frame built with all the gears, all the motors attached. This big lump here is the battery pack. Got 3 seats in the front there, the steering wheel. All the wheels are on, the suspension's in. Oops, don't pull the bull bar off, or the bumper off. The suspension is in. The back. Independent suspension, so got to make sure I push on the right side. Yeah, so that's all done. And last night got started on building the doors. Got one made so far. It's got the sticker mirrors there. Look quite effective in the camera. They don't actually look that good in real life. And we've started constructing the next door. Got part of the frame built for the window frame. We're up to page 229 out of 369, so only 140 left to go. So I'll tilt this down so you can see what I'm doing. If it'll stay there, that should be okay. All right, so we've got all these pieces here. Up next page, I'll put my glasses on. Close that door. Try and keep the heat in here. So, right, we're doing more of, oh, this is for the mirrors on the other side door. So what have we got? We've got the right side door, which would be the driver's side in Australia, but being a Mercedes, that'll be it's actually on the left side, the driver's side, that is. Right, what parts am I looking for? I need one of those, a plate with a pin connector, yep, and a blue one. So put that in there. That pin goes there. Probably should have worn a different coloured top. I'll try and make sure that stays in view. Maybe if I move in a little bit closer, try and get this angled down a bit more. Doesn't want to stay there. Well, that's a bit better, I think. Now you can see the top of the truck there. I'll try and keep that out of view a bit. Right, so I've got that bit made. That goes into this piece, which is still quite maneuverable at the moment, but once all the bits go on there, it becomes fairly rigid. So that's that. Now we need another one of those plates with the pin connector. There we go. Have it. And another blue pin. Goes that way around. Goes into there. Sticker time again. And it's another mirror piece. Make sure I have got it right. Number 4. Those on one of these black 3x2 tiles. One of those. Make sure I give that a wipe with my cloth. And as I did last night, I think I'll stick this on here, and that way I've got a bit more to grab hold of rather than just trying to hang on to the plate on the edges. And that went on Nice and straight, I think. Yep, it's good. Alright, and now we need a 2x2 plate. There we have it. Off again. Better keep that here. I need that a lot over the next hour or two. And that holds those two pieces together. And now I've stuck my finger on it again. I have to give it another wipe. Make sure you've got no grease on there. I did wash my face and hands before I come. There was a My Fair Lady reference for those that didn't get it. Right. At least they're fairly easy to get on straight, those ones, the square ones. So that's that done. Hang it up this way. And that sticker sheet out of the way. Now we have to attach it to here. So that way. And those two pins go into there. Hopefully. Why is it that those ones where I had 5 pins to get into holes went in so much easier, and I've only got 2 than the one with 2 holes? There we go. Sometimes the harder you try, the harder it is. Right, now that goes into there. Should do. There we go. So that's part of that door made. A couple of stickers to put on. Cloth again. And what stickers do we need now? Another door sticker, which is number 13. So that one. Ironically has the, or coincidentally, has the number 13 on it. Ah. There we go. Nice and straight. Had so many sets with stickers, I think I'm starting to get a bit better at putting them on. And number 29, which is this one. And that goes on this way up. Did I wipe that? I don't think I did. There we go. Wipe now. Sometimes these stickers have got so much static in them, they just tend to pull themselves down onto the thing before you get a chance to line it up properly. But we're good. Yep. That looks all right. Next, we need to join on. So we join the 2 doors together. Hang on, getting ahead of myself again. I've done the 2 stickers. Now it's this step. Put the door handle on So I need one of these and a half beam. Whoop. Come back here. That goes on like that, forming our door handle on the door. It's in place. All good. Next step, attach that onto those two pins. Done. So that's our two doors. Right. Now I need two of these and two of these ones. No, not those ones. The longer ones. Yeah, 3-hole ones. And there. The pin through it. Get that lined up on the grey one. There we go. Same on that side. That's that done. Now that gets attached onto the front of the truck. Right. So there's that suspension at work. There we have a couple of doors. It's really starting to look like a truck now. All right, what's next? Yeah, swing the doors closed. All right, I was a step ahead of myself again. Okay, grey plate. 4x2 tile, I mean, not plate. Keep getting them mixed. A bit of refreshment. That was the pause that refreshes. It's just a little bit crooked. There we go. Now we're straight. That goes on. So that sort of holds that down. I wondered why they didn't put that on earlier. Yeah, that, as you can see there, it clips over the door frame part underneath there. All right, next page. What are we looking for? A couple of these grey grooved pins, smooth connector, and two of those. Got one. What else do I need? Two gear looking things. Not two of those. Two of these. Pins with clutch connectors. Two collars. Two dark grey ones. There's one, 2. Still haven't found that other smooth connector. There it is. Right, so I'm going to build 2 of these. So we'll do them both at the same time. It's our rods with our smooth connectors, the 2 collars, and then these 2 pieces. Now I know there's going to be a right way and a wrong way to do these. That doesn't matter until we get to the other end. So while that's sitting flat that way, we need to have that one so that the hole is pointing up like so. The same with this one. So they're on. They get connected onto the side pin there. And hang out like that. Just to give you another view. It goes on there. Next. Right, one of these long plate pieces. We need 1 black pin. Goes in there. Second hole in, yep. Then sticker number 6. Turn that heater off. Sticker number 6 is this one. Strawberry should go at the same end as the pin. Not that that would matter greatly on this one, because you could always take the pin out and turn it around. Just trying to get it lined up centrally between those 2 holes. And we're on. Nice and straight. No bubbles. That went well. I think the lighting in here is a bit better than the room I usually build these in. I get too much reflection and then I can't see the difference between the edge of the sticker and the edge of the piece. Alright, so we've got that. We need one of these pins. And that is going to go on the side behind the door there. So connect it onto that pin. And this grey one goes in this bottom piece here. And that's secured that bit. I'll show you when I get to the other side what I'm talking about. That's all connected now. Right, so we're repeating the same process. Another one of the large plates. Put that pin in. Which goes in that side this time. Building it that way around. Clean. And sticker number 1. So it's confused me why they do them in the order that they do. This one's number 1. The last one we did was number 6. And what did we start with? Number 30 or something. Yeah, 33 and 34 were the first 2 stickers that we put on. and it's not like they're in number order on the sheet either. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Yep, we're good. Rub it from the middle out. Okay, so that's that sticker on. Need another one of those pins. There we go. Sounds like my daughter's coming inside. It's past her bedtime, so sounds like she's resisting. Okay, so open that door. I'm going onto this pin here. That one's easy enough. And then we have to, oh, that's what I was going to show you. Pull that off again. Just quickly. This piece here is so loose, but once we put the pin through this bottom piece here, it also goes through that piece and locks it all in. To go through here, and make sure you twist that around so that the slots line up on it. There we go, that's all the way in. Close that door up. All right, now we're building the roof, I think. So we need one of these, two of the black pins and two of the blue ones. She's really not happy at the moment. I don't know if the microphone's picking that up, but she does not want to go to bed. Right, so that's that put together. Then we put, right, and then one of these large ones again, same size that we used on the side of the truck. It goes, clips like that, and then a beam on the other end. That one there. All right. Next, we need another one of those long ones, long thin one. Clips onto there. And then 8 of the small pins, which go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Next, another 2 pins. We need one of these long grey beams. So we put black one there, is it? No, 4th one in. One there, one there. And a couple of these little clutch pins. 4 of those. That goes onto there. And 2 of these. They go on. Yep. On there. On there. Next, two of those. They look like the old style telephone hand receivers. Hello, anybody there? No, got a deadline. All right, I've got one. Oh, there's the other one. That's what those pieces are for. To connect them onto. Sort of work like handles. Sticker time again. Give this a wipe. Alright, so with the handles facing that way, number 3 this side. That one there. Yep, straight. Stick it down. In case I cut any grease on that side while I was putting the other sticker on. Yeah, that's good. Haven't been doing too bad with the stickers on this one. Usually have a lot more trouble than that. Like I said, maybe it's the lighting in here. Don't normally build in this room. That's where I've got the computer set up, so. Right, now we need 2 of these. One long grey one, that size. There it is. Yep, that's the one. 2 of those. 2 of the grey pins. And one of those 2. So we start with the long grey one. Put these on. One there. And one there. And these. 1, 2. There's a middle hole on each of these. And a grey plate, grey pin in the top hole. And that clips on that way up into there. Okay. Yep, that looks right. Right, another beam. 2 of the blue pins. two of the long black ones with the axle hole in the end. Blue ones with the axle go on first. And the black ones with the axle hole clip onto those. And that goes into those holes. Just making sure I had it right. Now we push them all the way down. Okay. Did I get... Yeah, I must have. Yeah, the ones I used in there weren't long enough. Push those out and pull them out. Supposed to use ones with the axle pin. There's one. And the other one is... No, not that one. Should be one more of them there somewhere. Please don't tell me I've used it in the wrong spot. Maybe it's gone under the instructions. No. It's hiding in another piece, maybe. It'll be the first time that's happened to me in this build. Seriously? Come on, you've got to be here somewhere. I got those bits right. Doesn't actually tell me what parts I should use for there, because those two parts are actually those two parts. You've got that one, those two are there, those two are there, and you got those two and the two greys. No, well, I did have it right, because, yeah, sorry, it told me to put... What's it trying to do to me? 2 of those in there. Right. Then this goes on. Put that piece in through there. Flip it over. Oh, I see. Oh, all that worry about nothing. So that goes there. And that goes there. And I need another one of those little grey clutch pieces to go there. And aerial goes on top of that. Or antenna, depending on where you're from. So, time to install that on the truck. This will be fun. In that interview. So they go at the front. And that just clips on like so. Right, I'm starting to see what's going to happen here, but I won't skip ahead just yet. I'll work my way there. So we need 4 of these. And 4 of the blue long ones, which I just threw one on the floor. I'll get that back in a sec. There it is. One there. One there. Goes onto there. Turn the truck around. So we have one go on this side. And the other on this side. We have it. Next page. So the small grey pins on these holes. Oh, I'm not pushing too far in. Or do I? It doesn't actually show. Before I do push them all the way in. Yeah, they do. Okay. They would be a real pain to get out once they're in. That's going to make that pretty solid. Alright. Leave that off the part so I can see what I'm doing. Right, now we need one grey pin, long one. Those smooth one of those smooth connectors, sorry. One of the dark grey beams with the cross beam connector. That goes on this way. One small collar, and then a longer collar. Another one of those beams with the cross beam connector. And another smooth connector. Not that one. Not that one either. There it is. Right, two of these red pins, cross pins, with the short blue ones, and two of the curved tubes. 1, 2. So first we put this together. One red one, one blue one. We build two of those. There's one. And two. Make sure we get the cross pin in. So they join on here, on there, and there. And a couple of the long, well, we need 4 of those. 2 of the short ones. One. And another short black one. There it is. 2 of the long blue pins. So again, we're building 2 of these. Build them both at the same time. Basically the same thing either way around. And connect them to there like so. Two of those. Another 2 of those. Right. Just making sure that all those grooves were lined up the same way. Not that it'll really matter, but just for aesthetics. Right, now I need 2 of those. One of the long blue ones. 2 of these. One of the short collars. I said one of the short collars. Come on, where are you? Oh, rolled all the way over there. And 2 of these red pins. So, starting with the short collar. Goes on to there. And the two longer ones. And then I needed 4 of these pins. 1, 2 going there. I'm going to make up 2 more of those curved ones. Now, put it in the right way around. Right. Right. Couple of these round ones. Those. 2 clear ones. I'm making some big spotties by the looks of it. And 2 of the blue pins. So that goes like that. Those on top. The round tile with a hole. Pin goes in there. And we do that again. They get plugged into here. Now, just want to double check something. Doesn't look like it's going to get hot. Alright, yeah. Okay. So the only thing that's going to hold that on is these 2 pins. There's no pins at the front, and these 2 don't line up with those 2 holes. But we shall push on, and obviously something's going to connect there. Well, I would say something's going to connect all that up. Let's see what we've got on the next page. Have a look at those spotlights on the roof. All right, 2 orange pieces. There's one. And there we go. There's the second one. A couple of trans, orange trans tiles, round ones. These 2 long grey pins. And these black ones on top. One on that one. And one on there. Orange goes on the top. And that's what's obviously going to hold the front part of it down. One there. All the way in. It's on nice and sturdy now. And then a couple of little brackets to connect the other part. be turned that way. Sure, that's not the way it showed to build it. Maybe it is. Yeah, I just built it wrong again. Anyway, that one goes there. And that one there. Next, one of these curved ones, a long red one and a long blue one. Goes there. Black pin. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Hopefully you'll be back soon. Thanks for the like. Right, now I need a black pin. So in answer to your question, for when you come back, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags left now. Right, so that's all connected. We need one of these pins. That connects into there, and that blue pin on the side there, that one goes into that hole. Got to make sure that that goes into that hole. Sorry, got to turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe if I open the door, I can get my fingers in there. Yep, got that. Tilt that seat back. Get that pin in there. Alright, that's locking. That's another pin into that piece that was wobbling around before. So it's all starting to look good. That's pretty solid. It's looking good. I've got that on. It's time to attach these front pieces. One on there. Connect both of them up. That was easy enough. So we've got the front pillars in front of the doors now. Alright, one of these, one long blue one. Grey L. Right, two of these L-shaped pieces, half beam. One of these red ones. And that clips onto there. Right. Now, what I need here. Need two of these black pins. One of those. Right. Done that. One of these goes into that piece. That way. And that goes on there. We had one of these long grey ones to go through that. So it's sticking all the way through. And this one goes all the way through there, like so. And that is going to connect onto the other side of the truck. goes on, connects into this piece. All right. Next, we're building another one of these. So, the curved piece. Blue one and the long red one. Need one of those. It's got a pin on each end. I didn't accidentally push it over here. No, it's the right piece. So I'm going to use it. Those. Black pin. G'day. Sorry I wasn't talking to you before. I looked up the top of the screen where it shows me how many viewers and I didn't see you there. But I can see you're in the chat and yeah, it's appearing up the top of the screen as well now. So all good. How are you? It's getting there. Yeah, I'm good. It was a hell of a rainy day here today. We even had hail at one stage, and it was freezing cold at work because I work in a warehouse, and so there's no heating. There's 5 bags left, 2 number 5s and 3 number 6s. All right, looks like we're ready to put this stack on now. It's not actually a stack; it's part of the actual railing. Yeah, different time of different season over there at the moment. Right, that's that on. Get this pin in. All right, that's in. Next, that's the part of the. Take it. This is going to be to mount the bonnet on these bits that I'm building at the moment. One of those. Another L. Yeah, I definitely will, and I'll be taking it for a test drive as part of that review. Right, one of those ones. Yeah, I've got the app installed, ready to go, and I was having a look at it last night. They've actually got trials that you've got to do to test it out. There's some steep hill climbs that you've got to attempt because it's that was another interesting thing in the app. It shows you the motors must have angle sensors in them, so it can actually tell what sort of an incline you're on and what sort of tilt it's on. Got more instruments on it than my four-wheel drive. Then again, my four-wheel drive's not a Mercedes, so what can you expect, eh? Right, that's that bit done. Two of these, 3-hole beams. Those blue pin. Nearly finished with this bag, not many pieces left to go. Don't get to put the wheels on till last. It's always the last thing that you do with any of the Technic sets that I've built so far. That's that one there. That goes there, and then one of those grey pins. It's all the way through. That connects onto this side. Alright. One of those, one black pin and one red pin. Pretty simple start. Drink. Alright, some of these clutch pins. Three, four, five, six. One long tile, 4x1. So that section done. Onto here. Some of these curved pieces, one of those, one cheese wedge, another grill piece, another grill piece. Come on. It'll be here somewhere. Alright, well, if I get the other bits, I need two of the 3x1 and a 2x1. They go together like so. That piece goes there. It's that grill piece. Not many pieces left there. Wouldn't think it'd be that hard to find. Unless it's already connected. Ah, there it is. Sometimes, because I'm always looking for the holes in the grill, and if it's laying on another black piece, I don't see them. Black pieces can be some of the hardest ones at times. All right, another sticker, number 8. I'll getting ahead of myself again. Put that piece on there first. Build the next piece and then put the sticker on that. So I'm getting too excited. I just can't help moving ahead. 2 of these and 1 of those. Those on first. Right, get my cloth, give it a clean. Right, sticker number 8, right there. Right, so which way up does it go? Thicker line at the top. Yep, that one went on all right. Looks good. Attach that onto there. So this is actually forming the dashboard, I'd say. So that's the instrument panel there, and that bit with the grill must be like the air vent. Two of the blue pins. One, two, three. Make sure I get them in the right spot. Now I need 3 of these, and 3 of the red pins. They go on like so. On a bit of an angle looking at the diagram. Maybe these are for wipers. Guess on a big truck like that it could have 3 sets of wipers. Right. 2 black pins and a grey pin. Long grey beam. Little grey collar. Goes there. That one there. No, that's all right. I was just explaining. Did you see this part? This was the it's the dashboard. So that sticker was for the instrument panel there, and then that grill piece that I put on is obviously the air vent. These bits look like they're for wipers. Right. It's in properly now. Which way? All right, that way around. So one of those and one of those goes in there, and that goes through there. Put that on. L, so I need one of those. Almost on to the next bags. I had my L the wrong way around. That way. Clips on there. Another black pin and a dark grey collar. And that attaches like so. The gap there. Hopefully maybe that connects onto something else later. 3 of these. And 3 of these. And 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of these little spanner looking things. Don't know what the actual name of those is. Put those in first. There you go, like so. It's lined up straight. It's quicker. As straight as a dog's hind leg. Excuse me. Right, so they have to go on facing out that way. So there's our wipers attached. Like so. I think I'm going to have to turn this around facing me to put this bit on. Where exactly does it clip on? Oh, onto those 2 red pins. And I just knocked one of the wipers off. Get that door open so I can get my hand in there. That's another wiper gone. I didn't think they looked like they were attached very well. Get them back on in a minute. There we go, that's on. These wipers reattached. Hopefully they'll stay on there for the rest of the build, but if they keep falling off I might leave them until I've finished before reattaching. Right. There we go. Dashboard and wipers. Thanks, mate. Go do what you got to do, and yeah, it's 9:30 here. I've got work tomorrow, so maybe once I finish this bag, I'll leave it and get back on and do some more tomorrow night. Good night. Or gute Nacht. Alright, a couple of these clutch pins. Yep, put it in the right way around. One there and one there. I'll put it on the wrong way around. That way. And that way. Another 2 clutch pins. Another one of these goes on there. That one goes in there. And one of these I think that's right. The longer one goes there. Another sticker, number 17. This one here. Oh, hang on, give that a clean first. Alright. Yep, beautiful. Alright, now I'm making the stack. Like that. Those. That. That paste goes there. Black pin. Stack 2 of those together with the black one on top. That gets put onto there. And this assembly is placed on there. looks right. Turn the truck around. Oh, there was that piece I was looking for. I pulled out of the other pile, so it wasn't missing. This goes onto, we'll go onto that pin there. And this goes into that hole up the top there. I think that's right. Yeah, that way. That looks a bit better. I think, just let me double check that with the picture from this angle. Yeah, that looks about right. That's page 277. And yep, that's it for that. We're up to bag 5. We're going to be building the bonnet there. That part, which requires these 2 bags. Right, yeah, as I said, it's now 20 to 10. Got work early in the morning. So thanks for joining me tonight. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.